Let me start with something honest, brutally honest. If you don't upgrade your skills in the next 10 years, the world will leave you behind without even noticing you were there. And the crazy part? Most people already feel it. They feel the world speeding up. They feel technology taking over. They feel opportunities shrinking. They feel uncertainty growing. They feel like they're running, but somehow staying in the same place. But here's the real shock, and maybe the reason you clicked this video. You can still become one of the people who rise while everyone else is struggling. And it has nothing to do with luck, and everything to do with the skills you build starting today. So listen carefully, because the next few minutes might become the turning point you look back on years from now. I'm going to walk you through 10 future skills that will decide who thrives and who gets replaced. Not skills from a textbook. Not motivational theory. Real skills. Skills that employers fight for. Skills that technology cannot replace. Skills that put you in the top 1% of performers anywhere in the world. And as we go, I want you to stay with a simple question in your mind. Which of these skills do I already have? And which ones could completely change my life if I commit to learning them? All right, let's begin, because the future isn't waiting for any of us. Now the full podcast-style explanation, very long, very deep, fully rewritten, fully human, without sections in the final output. The first skill you must learn is critical thinking, and I don't mean academic analysis or reading heavy philosophy books. I mean the ability to think clearly while everyone around you is overwhelmed, confused, or emotionally reacting. In the next decade, information is going to double, then triple, then flood your life in ways you cannot imagine. AI-generated content, fake news, manipulated videos, biased recommendations, perfectly tailored distractions. Critical thinking is your shield. It's the ability to pause instead of react, to ask, "What is the truth here?" while everyone else is already panicking. It's the habit of questioning your own assumptions, analyzing motives, and refusing to accept information just because it's presented confidently. And the truth is simple. People who cannot think critically will become easy to manipulate. People who can will become impossible to control. But even critical thinking is nothing without problem solving, the skill that quietly separates leaders from followers. Anyone can see problems. Most people are experts in it. Complaining is effortless. But solving? That's rare. Problem solving is the willingness to confront something uncomfortable and actually figure out what to do next. It's thinking like a builder, breaking big issues into smaller pieces, experimenting, adapting, iterating. It's the ability to stay calm in uncertainty and say, "There must be a solution, and I'm going to find it." Automation can take away repetitive work, but it cannot replace initiative. Problem solvers will become the backbone of every successful company and every future industry. And then we come to emotional intelligence, probably the most misunderstood skill of them all. EQ isn't about being nice. It's about understanding human behavior so deeply that you can navigate any social environment with ease. It's knowing how to manage your own anger, your fear, your insecurities. It's sensing tension in a conversation before it becomes conflict. It's communicating in a way that makes people feel understood, supported, and motivated. Emotional intelligence is the foundation of leadership, sales, teamwork, relationships, everything that requires humans. And here's the truth. In a future full of AI, automation, and digital communication, the people who understand emotions will dominate the people who don't. But none of these matter if you lack digital literacy, the ability to use modern tools to amplify your capabilities. Not just computers, but AI tools, research tools, automation systems, financial platforms, online business tools. The world is shifting faster than schools can teach. People who can adapt to new technologies will move ahead effortlessly. People who resist technology will slowly become irrelevant. Digital literacy is not optional now, it's survival. And then there is creativity, the skill that machines still cannot imitate. Creativity is not drawing, painting, or making music. It's the ability to imagine alternatives, think flexibly, and connect ideas in ways others don't see. It's the spark behind innovation, entrepreneurship, and breakthroughs. Creativity will become the most valuable resource in a world where information is cheap but imagination is rare. Next, we have adaptability, the ability to evolve, shift direction, and reinvent yourself as the world changes. The jobs that exist today may not even exist in 5 years. Technology will reshape entire industries. The people who cling to old identities will suffer. But the ones who treat life as a continuous learning journey will become unstoppable. Adaptability is strength in motion. And then there is financial literacy, a skill so crucial that without it, everything else becomes unstable. Understanding money is no longer optional. You need to know how to invest, how to avoid scams, how to manage risk, how to save intelligently, and how to make money work for you instead of you always working for money. Financial literacy is the difference between surviving and building a stable, free future. And the truth is, most people still don't understand it. But even money means nothing if you can't communicate. Communication is the superpower of influence. The ability to speak clearly, write clearly, explain ideas, inspire people, negotiate effectively, and build trust. The world rewards clear thinkers, and clear thinkers express themselves clearly. Finally, everything connects with self-management, the discipline to control your habits, your time, your energy, and your focus. Without self-management, your potential leaks out of your life like water through an open hand. But with it, you can accomplish more in 6 months than most people do in 6 years. Self-management is the skill that transforms dreams into results. And as you listen to this, I want you to understand something deeply. These skills are not for smart people or talented people. They are learnable. They are trainable. They are built slowly, intentionally, through small daily habits. And the people who build them will not just survive the next decade. They will lead it. If you're hearing this, you're already different. Most people will never invest time into learning the skills that shape the future. But you're here, listening, preparing, expanding, and that puts you ahead already. The future will not reward the strongest. It will reward the most prepared. And now you know where to begin.